Hi, and welcome to Cooking with Nikki Miller-Ka. Welcome, and I hope that you're here to cook some collard greens and cornbread because that's what I plan on doing. If you're not, you're in the wrong place, but I'm sure that you'll find something that you like either way. So collard greens and cornbread is it's a meal in itself. You don't need any extra protein or extra sides to go with it. If you have enough cornbread and have a mess of greens, which is exactly what we're about to make today, you are in good company. So if you don't have collard greens, you're more than welcome to use any other kind of green. You could use turnips, you could use beet tops, carrot tops, you could use kale even. The same techniques apply. The reason why I'm using collards is because number one, they were on sale, and number two, I like collards best. When you use turnips or even creasy greens or other lesser known greens, they're a little bit softer and smoother than collard greens. Collards are really hearty and thick, which is the reason why you gotta cook them to death, but you're not really cooking them to death. And cook time total will probably be about an hour, if that. I'm only cooking for 2, and so the collard greens are not going to be a whole lot. It's just going to be a little bit, but let's get started. So first you want to put some oil in the bottom of a pot or a pan, and then you want to get about a cup and a half, some chopped onions, and throw them in. Or you put the greens inside of your. Normally I would use bacon, but I got some. Or ham. It could literally be any kind of meat. And if you're not a meat eater, you're not looking for the starting your base, and you want your base to be good before you add. I know it'll pair well with the collard greens. So you want to start to chop up our greens, and I will show you. Just a little bit. So I'm gonna check back on it. And this is my cast iron skillet, and in the bottom of the skillet I've got melted butter and oil. The reason why I preheated the oven for the cast iron skillet is because when I put the batter in, the bottom of the cornbread is going to be caramelized from the stick it in. If it comes out clean, it's good. But unless you know it's real. So that juice, that stock, if you will, that's pot liquor. Liquor is pot liquor with all of the I don't know about you, but I'm ready to eat. I'm going to start with the greens, and as you can see, they're darker in color than when we began. They're hot. Gosh, they look so good. I'm going to try them. I forgot one thing. These are so good. So after you finish cooking them, add a little bit of vinegar. You want to add vinegar because it brightens up the greens and it cuts the little bit of fat that you put in there, whatever the side meat, whether it was salami or bacon or whatever it is that you used. You need to look at this. So it's fluffy and it's moist. and the little bits of corn and kind of pop in your mouth. And it's a little sweet from the sugar and from the corn. So I hope that you enjoyed today's cooking class. And if you did enjoy it, you are more than welcome to pay as you can and pay what you can on PayPal and Venmo. Nicksnacks, NIKSNACKS. You can find me there. You can find me on my blog at nicksnacksonline.com. You can also find me here on Facebook and Instagram as well. Nicksnacks, NIKSNACKS.